gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they ride. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's
gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Outlaw live from Texas with some barbecue for you because we got the meat. Where's Arkansasy?
I
All
don't know,
right,
bro.
everyone, Johnny TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you guys. It is Tuesday at 6:08 p.m. We are here live on 4/9 of 2024. OMG, I got some breaking news for everybody tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know about the Dylan Rounds case, but I am going to bring to you what they have just discovered today. So I'm going to let you
Wow.
guys know I love every single one of you guys. Thank you all for coming into the chat room. Glass Guarding, LaCarva, Annie Banny, Crimson, American Honey, Indiana 59. Glass Guarding again, Indiana, Crimson, Classy Colt, everybody that's coming in here. Miss W, I love you, Miss W. Thank you for all coming in here. Rest in peace, Dylan. So what happened was, I guess Brenner Outlaw
Uh
lead
huh.
the police to go found his body. They found his body today,
Oh
Outlaw.
my goodness.
So I'm gonna play some news for you. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up for you guys.
It will be news for me. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
It'll go great with my Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue and dealing rounds news. Old Dylan Rounds, he had that acre plowed.
Here it comes.
He had his first crop growing in the soil he had been sowing. Old Dylan Rounds, he's been
Vanished
found.
over Memorial Day weekend back. He was a farmer. He
Hold on.
moved to the desert town of Lucin, Utah, which is in northern Utah, kind of near the Nevada border, when he vanished. And his family tells me that this morning his remains were found near or in Lucin in a remote area. That's all the information that we have at the moment from his
Wow.
family. Of course, Rounds had been missing since May of 2022. The 19
Uh, hold on. Let me play. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm so sorry,
Well,
guys.
that's breaking news, man.
year
Thank
old
you for
spoke with his
sharing it
mother on
with
the
me and
phone
with us.
right before he vanished, and his family has spent the past 2 years searching for answers. His mother, Candace Cooley, tells me that as part of a plea agreement with James Brenner, the man accused of killing Dylan, Brenner led the investigators out to the site where the remains were on Tuesday morning, which would be today,
Hmm.
on
Okay.
April 9th, in case you're just tuning in, or you're watching on another day. They got there, they found those remains, and they have been recovered. Now, Brenner is charged with aggravated murder and abuse or desecration of a human body in connection to Round's death. Let me show you just how remote this area is. That's where Dylan was farming. That was his camper, that was his truck. And you can see there's not much around this area. It really was a desolate area. James Brenner, this is the man who is facing those charges. Um, he again must have said something to investigators or cooperated or something. We don't have all of the details at this point, but they do have the remains because of where James Brenner led them. This is a spot where James Brenner had his camper. He lived near Dylan Rounds out there. Both of them were in separate campers. And when Dylan's family went out to begin looking for him in late May of 2022, they found his boots right there behind that mound of dirt, which was some distance off. And there was also a shed right by James Brenner's camper. This is what that shed looked like. And within a few days of Dylan disappearing, James Brenner cleaned that shed to the point of how it looks now. You know, it doesn't look very clean, maybe to some of us, but he did remove bags out of that shed, according to Dylan's family, and he did take those to an undisclosed location. And so all of this would likely have come into play if if there was a trial. It still could, as far as evidence. But as I mentioned, according to Dylan's family, as part of some sort of plea deal, Brenner took the authorities to the area where Dylan's body was, and they were able to find it. I spoke with Dylan's family. They, of course, are a lot of emotions tonight. This has been such a mystery since for 2 years now. But Candace did ask me to convey, we thank everyone for their support and love. We are grateful we now have Dylan's body and can bring him home as we continue our fight for justice. And unclear when Mr. Brenner will appear in court again. There was a hearing scheduled for this month, but at last check that was delayed. However, now with the recovery of Dylan's body, it could be had sooner rather than later. I want to show you on a map just where this place is because it's desolate. And when I say this place, I don't mean where Dylan's remains were actually found, other than it was in the Lucin area, but that's a very large area. But this is where Lucin is. If you pull out here, you can see the Nevada Utah border right here on the left of your screen. And then over here is Montello, Nevada. Dylan went back and forth between Montello and Lucin quite a bit. This was another, if you want to say big town, it's not real big, but the closest, nearest town to where Lucin is. So he went back and forth between these two places. And in the early stages of the investigation, there was a lot of focus on Montello, and then it seemed to shift into Lucin. I don't even know if there's a population count for Lucin, but they do have an airport, as you can see. If we zoom out quite a bit more, this will give you a reference as far as where this is located. So over here is Tremont in Utah, Brigham City, Malad is here. Lava Hot Springs, Blackfoot, Shelley. So it's right over here, and it's quite a distance if you were to fly from Idaho Falls, or excuse me, if you were to drive from Idaho Falls down to Lucin. But this is where his body was found, and this is where family are breathing a sigh of relief now that his remains have been found. So there still are a lot of questions. There still are some court stuff to obviously get worked out, to get solved, to get taken care of. This has been a case we've covered extensively on East Idaho News since Dylan vanished. In fact, here was a picture just at CrimeCon last year. They put up a "Have you seen me" poster with all of these nice messages around them. Keep fighting. Love how his parents represent him. We will find you, Dylan. Hold on to hope. And then there's these wonderful photos that his mother has shared with us and on publicly on social media. There's little Dylan as a young boy feeding pigs. There he is on a tractor. He loved farming, was big into farming, big into the outdoors, fishing. There he is. I don't know if he's taking care of a sheep there. It looks like he might be. And here he is on a tractor, which again, he loved to farm, and that's what took him out to that location so that he could begin farming. He was raised in Eastern Idaho. His father is still in Eastern Idaho, Justin Rounds. And tonight, again, they have the answer they've been waiting for. They have recovered Dylan Rounds' body. We will continue to follow this story.
Very interesting.
Bring you the latest developments. We have reached out to the Box Elder County Sheriff's Office to see if they have any comment. What usually happens in these types of cases is they cannot confirm right away 100%, like we know the ID. They'll send the body away for identification, and then it takes a day or two to get 100% confirmation. So that might be the case in this particular case, but we will just have to wait and see what they have to say. But we will keep you updated. And tonight, our thoughts, our prayers go out to Dylan and his family. Such a big piece of the puzzle that's finally, hopefully, closed in and bringing them a little bit of a closure, or at least some answers to the questions they have had for so long. I'm Nate Eaton reporting.
Yeah, let's all take a memory. Let's all take a little side note, and let's be quiet for about a minute or two, and give Dylan our piece, and give Dylan his piece that he needs. And Dylan is get off of there, fuck. But anyway, Dylan is a good person, and I don't really know. I really don't know his story, the story of it. But I do want to know. All I do know is I'm happy that the family's going to be at ease now that they found him. They found his body, and now they can be more. They can all just relax now. And I send my prayers. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, Dylan. That's what Lee Luck says. We have the eclipse, and they found Dylan's body. Wow, same day. Yeah, Stiffy, and Annie. Thank y'all all for coming in here. This is a happy day that they found Dylan Rounds. What's your take on that, Outlaw? It was just so funny that we were talking about this yesterday, weren't we, Outlaw?
Yes, we were. We've been talking about Dylan for the last couple of weeks, but we played a couple of songs on the podcast last night. And
yeah, we did.
Yeah, man. I'm just thinking possibly, the crazy thoughts, which are, I wonder Jim Brenner chose yesterday to reveal the spot so that he could get out and experience the eclipse.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Anyway, what's most important is that they actually found the body. Now they can go ahead and slam that dude in, prison, hopefully. Fuck you, Jim Brenner.
Yeah, fuck you, Jim Brenner. Dylan Rounds is the reason we all met and we found each other. Yes, that is so true. And fuck Joe Biden. And
Jim Brenner.
Oh, Jim Brenner. Oh.
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah. And so we glad that we all came together, like Dallas Garden said. Dylan Rouse is what brought us all together. Believe it or
not, it's true.
it is very true.
So he didn't die entirely in vain because, you know, that, here we are. We've been doing this for at least 6 months together. I don't know how long we've been doing it now, Johnny. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been 6 months. Either way, here we are doing podcasts today. And the common theme with you, me, the audience really is Dylan Round. So I don't, at least his memory will live in that way as well as others.
Yeah, let me put the link in the chat room so Homegrown Cowboy can come up.
Homegrown.
Ian can come
some
up.
Barbecue here. Ian, I got some barbecue sauce
Maple.
here.
So,
barbecue sauce here for Ian.
So everybody, I just want to let everybody know that I'm sad. I am sorry that I really don't know how to commentate on this case, but I'm here and to just let everybody know that I'm here with you guys.
You're doing fine, Johnny. There is no proper way.
Okay.
You just do it.
If anybody wants to talk about him, talk.
Just talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest for today.
Hey.
Homegrown Cowboy and Ian.
Outlaw.
Hello.
Hey, Ian. All right.
Hey, Homegrown. So what do you think about them finding Dylan Round's body?
I'm absolutely shocked about it. I'm very surprised. Being such a desolate place. You got to think about the parents. They've got to be. I don't think jubilated is the correct word, but I think they feel more at ease. But
yeah.
I have more questions that I hope I'm not being insensitive, but I'd like to know more. How was he found? What because this is going to lead up to the court situation. This isn't over with.
Well, he must have been buried because the animals would have eaten him otherwise.
Okay.
He had to be buried or hidden in something because animals would have eaten him otherwise. That's why I understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, how are you?
I'm doing good. I don't personally know of this person. I've heard of this little, the boy that was missing, or kid, whatever teenager he was.
Young man.
And young man, we'll say. And I can say that I saw that you were live, or being live. I didn't realize. Sorry. Annie and I were ending her stream, about to start my stream, and Stiffy, or someone that knows of Dylan, told us, and we were so sorry to hear, about the whole thing, but glad to also hear, the remains were found. And just watching that video before I opened up my live, man, it's good to find it, but also sad.
Yeah, he was only 19.
Who found his body? Who found him?
Jim took them to him.
Brenner took him.
Took the police to him.
Took the police to him. Oh, hold on. Who's Stinky?
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, he finally confessed. Wow.
Why?
That's not
Who
all
are
that
you?
surprising to me that he would confess. I mean, obviously,
what's your name?
Had his ass.
Yeah.
Stinky Lane Noel.
Okay, where are you from? I never saw you before. Where are you from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
You're from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. How'd you know about my channel?
Welcome.
Hi.
How'd you find Johnny TV? How'd you find Johnny TV?
I was just looking on the live and then it pops up. Like, I'm sorry. It just
Okay, well, nice to have you here. You're welcome. You're at a good place, and this is a good show.
Before.
Oh, you seen her name before, Homegrown?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Well, we want to welcome you. We want to welcome you. We want to welcome you. Johnny TV wants to welcome you. You are more than likely to. We're talking about Dylan Rounds. I don't know if you know about Dylan Rounds, but this is Homegrown. This is Outlaw. This is Homegrown, and this is Ian.
Yep.
Hi, Ian. I met him before.
Ian has maple syrup.
Ian has maple syrup.
Don't pull the joke. It's never gonna happen.
Ian has maple syrup.
Lots of it.
Yes. I do.
So let's get back to Dylan Rounds' case. So I
remember that boy. Yes, I do. He passed away and he was a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
I remember that story.
So anyway, Brenner Homegrown took the police to the body.
Wow.
And that's where they got the plea deal. I'm glad they accepted the plea deal. And we could never figure them for that. And Indiana is saying hello, Stinky.
Hi.
So, Stinky, where are you from?
It's
Cleveland,
usually just
Ohio.
a matter of time, Johnny, before people cooperate. He's been in jail for all this time, well over a year, almost 2 years or something.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time before they, when they're really guilty, that they turn and, because that's all they have to bargain with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The guilt gets to them and they bargain with it.
Well, Stinky,
why is she saying I do not trust her? Is she talking about me?
I don't know if she's talking about you or not. I got a lot of people over here that protects me, okay? We got a lot of people over here that protect Johnny TV. And that's why there's you didn't do anything wrong, okay? But we don't know who you are. You're coming up on the panel. So everybody's going to be questioning who you are.
Even though we welcome you.
You are welcome here, but don't get upset about it if people are saying stuff like that, okay? Because my mods are going to protect me all the way because I've been porn bombed before. And I don't want to be porn bombed. I'm letting you come. I'm being nice enough to let you come out here.
Wait. Why would I porn bomb you? I would never. What? That's crazy.
He's not. It's not an accusation, sweetie. He's just saying that he's sensitive to that type of thing because it's happened before. Not blaming you.
Yeah, not blaming you, honey. Not blaming you, honey. Okay.
Or accusing.
Stinky, I'm glad you're here. Okay.
We're admitting we're sensitive.
I'm very sensitive. I'm a sensitive kind of guy. And all my friends know me very well over here, okay? And that's why, Johnny, take her down. We need to focus on Dylan today. She said hello already, okay? They want you to come down back into the chat room.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, okay?
We'll see you next time.
Why?
We'll see you.
Why?
We'll see you next time, okay, honey? Okay.
Yeah, nothing personal. As you were stating, you want to focus on Dylan Rounds here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, do we know what kind of plea that was dealt?
The family said when I'm looking in the chat room, the family said no deal.
Okay.
Wow.
They don't want the deal. Classic Gold just said that.
Can you blame them?
I don't blame them at all.
Because they know they have them.
American Honey, thank you so much, American Honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Luck. Thank you so much, Lady Luck. Take her down, and we need to focus on Dylan today. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Well, if Jim Brenner through his eternity has a agreement, a deal that was made, they'll have to keep it. That stuff holds up in court.
Yeah.
Classy Colt says until now.
Well,
Until now.
sure, but they'll probably do what they did to Jeffrey Dahmer,
What they do to Jeffrey Dahmer?
Put a broomstick up his head.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, they have a way of taking care of sentences in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely.
They accepted the deal over. They accepted the deal to recover Dylan's at Johnny. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Let me see what you're reading here.
It's up to the judge and no one else.
Yeah.
I thought it was death penalty on the table. Hi, La Carver. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah, Ian, was it, you guys think I was kind of rude to her or what?
No, I don't think you were. You're okay.
Well, under these circumstances, I don't think you were rude to her. She should understand that, we're talking about a specific topic. And
oh, you mean the one that came up on panel?
Yeah.
No, I think, you know what? Your chat, just like my chat, my mods, if they said that, they're there for support. And if they say something, it means they're looking out for you. So I say 100%.
Yeah. See, she's not even in the chat room now. You see what I'm saying? She didn't even go back into the chat room. Because it's kind of obvious. She said she's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Who's Jim and Drag?
So it's probably Jim and Drag.
Jim and Drag. Love it.
Yeah. So how are you, Johnny? You said
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. I got my happy face with me. See?
Cool.
So, Cowboy, how was your day, Cowboy?
I wanted to find out how you were.
It was good. A lot of people were missing from work yesterday, and today we were backed up, so we had to play catch up, and time just, went quicker than hell. I come home, and I was actually in another chat when I was talking, when you called, and I was actually pretty shocked, that you told me the news. I thought you were going to tell me, something about the dash cam that got broke or something. You dropped it. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you said that, about Dylan Rounds, here's guidance. She's saying breaking news. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Hold on. Go. Yeah, Eddie Benny, I'm doing a lot better today. Thank you. And Ian, I don't know where you went, but thank you for coming in here. I love you, Ian. You're like a little brother to me. And thanks, Ian. You're so sweet. Thank you. Go ahead, homegrown.
Sweet with that maple.
Yeah, sweet as maple syrup. But yeah, I was really ecstatic to hear the news, and even though I'm in a different part of the country, I still deal with a lot of people in the community, especially Iceberg, so bless her heart. So yeah.
I'm just happy I'm just happy because they found Dylan Rounds. They found Dylan Rounds, and I don't wish that upon nobody to die like that. You know what I mean? And 2 years later, almost 2 years later, they found his body and his remains. Almost 2 years later,
Yeah.
I couldn't see myself dealing with something like that, like his family did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So again, not to be insensitive or anything, not being insensitive. It's just a question of curiosity. Um, did Mr. Brenner say anything about how Dylan had passed? Or
I don't know.
Really? Do we not know that yet?
I don't know.
Somebody
I don't
might.
know.
Somebody might be reporting on it, but we don't know yet.
Okay.
So anybody in the chats, if you want to search the news and see if you can come up with some latest information, we'd love to share it on the screen here and discuss it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It says news. As PZ said, the news just said he directed it. They directed it to his body, to his remains.
Jim Brenner directed them.
Jim Brenner, yeah.
mhm.
That's what I think. I don't think they ever really did much, cop work. The cop work was, hey, Jim Brenner is obviously the guy who did it. Let's torment this guy until he confesses.
Indiana says Dylan was
Yeah.
a very remote spot.
Excuse me.
What does that mean, remote spot? What does that mean, homegrown? A remote spot.
It means in a place that's desolate. If you know what desolate means, I mean, there's nothing really around.
No road necessarily.
Yeah. It's
Hold on, Pete. Hold
trails
on.
if you're lucky.
Hold on, homegrown outlaw. PZ saying something. Go ahead, PZ.
ABC4 Utah says skeletal remains found in remote area believed to be Dylan Ross. And KA Salt Lake City TV says remains presumed to be Dylan found in remote area of Utah. Same thing.
Anybody saying anything about what James Brenner had to say in his confession?
They said they found a skeleton.
Are we going to have to wait another 6 months for some documentary to come out where we can watch the confession?
Yeah, maybe.
Said the FBI was involved recovering the remains.
Well, you know what? All I can say is fuck you, Joe Brenner.
Well, let's file one of those FOIA reports and get the confession on video.
Yeah.
Something I've never done, but like if I had the money and I had viewers and was doing a show, yeah, man. I mean, you can't go around getting all the FOIA reports, but if it's something close to home like this, yeah, man, you could literally, how much of the video confession they would give you, I don't know, but if you had the money, you could hire a better attorney and they'd secure more of it for you.
yeah. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this too. I can't remember the name of the channel. I will look it up and put it on your channel at another time. But there's a guy from Oregon that goes around the country and stuff, and families ask him to check the lakes, look for their loved ones, and that may have submerged underwater because their bodies had never been found for years.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the bodies had never been found, but these guys.
Yeah, those shows are crazy where those guys pull the car out of the water. They'll be going to find one, and they find like 10, and there's people in all of them.
That's the one right there, and I can't remember the name of it. I don't like the name. I think they should rename it to something else, but I get it. So,
dude, that's happened in lakes right around here, and they've been featured on that show.
PZ said PZ says the Bucks Elderly County Sheriff's Office and the FBI assisted with the investigation and processed the area of evidence. Addition to the recovery of the remains, officials said the remains were taken.
And then go down to.
So did you look it up online? Go to their website, PZ?
continue, Johnny.
And then to the Utah Office of a Medical Examiner for confirmation of the identity.
Okay, what did you say?
What'd you
Is
say,
that
Outlaw?
from the Box Elder police website?
That's from Salt Lake TV.
Okay, gotcha. I just had a genius thought, and that would be to go to Box Elder Police website or maybe their Facebook page,
Hi, Arkansas.
Hey,
their
Hey,
Twitter.
Arkansas. How you doing,
How are
sweet?
you, love?
Saucy.
okay. Ish. Okay, ish. As usual.
RP is saucy.
Got plenty of sleep, huh?
I haven't in 4 days. I ain't slept none.
Well, you should go 24 hours tonight.
I'm 24 hours now. Shit.
Awesome.
Because I
What do you think? So, what do you think about this Dylan Rounds case, Arkansas?
I think it's wonderful. I think it pisses me off that he could have done this all this time if they would have just allowed him to do a plea offer and they wouldn't do it. They could have been there, found him. That's kind of a little bit annoying, knowing that, like they didn't want to agree to a plea bargain with him, But
yeah, unfortunately,
we could have got him found, I don't know. I would have just been. We could have done this a long time ago.
Well, that's because the FBI didn't get involved with it. I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't
right?
imagine.
Unfortunately, we can't slap him around.
No, I'm saying
If we could, we would.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but if that's the case, because that his parents didn't want to agree to give him one or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. I just rather have him.
Was the FBI involved in this?
I don't have a. I mean, that's what they were about.
Oh, here.
That's what that last report. The last report said Box Elder and the FBI.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Can I read it? Can I read something else real quick? Lady Luck says,
absolutely.
Didn't some expert, the PI, say that Jim Brenner would go to the grave before he said where he buried Dylan?
Yeah, right. It's too bad you can't stick people on a little electric shock. I know it's irrational. The ones that have done something to somebody but won't never tell where they're at, which is a couple of cases like that. It's too bad you can't shock shock therapy till they tell it or something. I mean, shock them until they tell some little zaps. I'm just talking shit right now. Make them tell.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They kind of do, maybe without electricity, but hey, we are going to put you in maximum prison. And we are going to release you.
That's called
in prison, boy. You know
no,
that.
You're gonna be locked
you
up.
better fucking cut a deal with us.
That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
Yeah,
that's called
it
white
goes like
laundering.
that.
Is what it's called.
I know, but they're not.
He
They don't
tried.
do that.
He's doing what every fucking criminal like him does, and that's trying to save his ass any way he can. Because if he goes into if he goes into general population in a maximum security prison, he'll be dead like the rest of them.
I mean, he's gonna die in there anyway.
He'll never make it.
He'll die in there anyway. But
he'll never make it.
Well,
Somebody's
part
going to whip his ass.
part of the confession might give him a low risk prison or something. You never know, man.
Well, if you're in New York City, or I hate to say it, Johnny, but you're in LA. If you're in LA, New York City, Chicago, these guys aren't going to get time. They don't do it. They let criminals go. But in this area here, I would imagine he's going to get the full extent, but somebody's going to whip his ass. Whether if they get paid or not.
I'm talking about cases where they've already been they're already guilty and they're doing time, but they still won't tell where to find the body and stuff like that, or I don't know. And like Maya Millette, or however you say her name, her husband, like they still ain't found her. Her sister's still going out every day for years and years and years and years looking for her. I mean, people should just have that closure. It just sucks. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just
Layla wrote this. Layla wrote this to Outlaw. Open population until they speak up at Outlaw or the DP.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by open population? What are you talking about? Like, what are you saying?
That's what Layla said.
No, I'm saying, what are y'all saying? You think he's in you think he's in some kind of protective
But at
custody?
the same time, you know, that's a criminal, and a criminal's thinking about himself, and that's his only bargaining chip.
What I'm
Is that
saying is, you
body.
think that he's not out there? You don't think he's in general population right now?
No.
Oh no, fuck no.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Why do you think
No,
that?
he's
Because he
not in
killed a
general
minor.
population.
Because he killed a minor. Because Dylan Rounds was a minor. So they're gonna. So they really people in jail really frowned on people
I
that.
know. I've been to prison twice. I know all about it. I just don't understand why y'all think that he's in some kind of protective custody. I don't think so. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. I don't. Maybe he is, but I don't think
Hello,
so.
I apologize. I'm trying to get home as quick as I can.
Well, they
worries.
want to keep
Don't
him
get
away
pulled
from
over.
people. They want to keep him away from people that he can't talk to and bullshit his way out. Some people will give him a bad influence, yeah.
And Dylan
But
knew. And Dylan knew when he set his phone on time lapse record and Kurt's drunk and lapse record and Kurt's drunk mouth told that the new where the jar was.
I
Dylan
also
Rounds
don't.
was.
I also don't think that I mean, I'm just saying, Dylan being like kind of living as an adult there, and it wasn't certain things happening. I don't know if they would just look at that as the same as like people that come there that done all kinds of horrible things to little kids. I mean, I don't know if that'd be the same. I don't know. There's a lot of people that's done a lot of shit in prison. They don't. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think he's in.
no, I just don't see I mean, I'm not trying to be biased or, and ignorant or anything, but I have a hard time believing that county hasn't enough, the detectives have enough experience to where they can cross-examine somebody and ask them the right questions and know how to get to them, because it's actually, pretty much, it's an art having
Yeah,
to
you
dig through
have to
somebody's
know
head.
the legal. You have to know the legal jargon to make sure that in your investigation you check off all the boxes,
Yeah.
so that the state will accept the case to prosecute it because everything was by the book.
I mean, how hard is
Well,
you think it's going to be if he
in this
took out
case,
there to the
you
remains?
can't go by the book. No, you don't go by the book.
How hard is it going to be if he took them to the remains? Don't you think it's going to make it a little easier on the case, or what? I'm trying to figure that out. Seems like that's done. That's almost a done deal, ain't it? Wouldn't you think? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Again, when you present a case to the state to prosecute that case, the attorney generals look at that case, whether it's county or state, and examine it to whether you can actually prosecute the person legally in a court of law with the information that you've provided against them. So if they didn't do their proper procedurally legal cop work to build a case up
Yeah, but
front,
that's not the lawyer part. That's the cop part, and they probably didn't do the right shit.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's probably a done deal. They already probably fucked the thing. Works shit.
Which means the only option they had was to just torment Jim until he confessed. And the only option Jim had as a criminal mind, not a real person, a fucking criminal mind, says, hey, I'm not giving up the body without a deal. So there's some kind of deal. Y'all have watched enough documentaries. That's why they give up the body, is so they can avoid death sentence and all of that. Now, having said all that, he's still probably going to be passing the pokey with Big Bubba and a few baseball bats.
Well, I mean,
I don't
if
think
it's
he's
true
gonna have any
that,
strange y'all thinking there. I don't think so. He's old. He's just gonna die in that motherfucker.
nah, he'll never make it.
Not in the pokey with Big Bubba. You know,
Well, then
know
again,
what I
he's
mean
not
when I say
underage,
Big
so
Bubba.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
All right, so everybody was right. Pretty much everybody knew that Jim Brenner was the one, and it's just a matter of who all,
Oh, yeah.
was a part of it from there. So speaking
Right.
of cutting deals, I wonder if he turned evidence on anyone else. Or maybe it was Chase that turned all the evidence.
Because Chase is out on bond.
Well, I mean, what you call it? I
Right,
think
they
was.
could have come at Jim
I think
Brenner.
whatever the other dude's name that he was, had his guns. I think he was a witness that that's the one they were hiding. I mean, they were concealing not his name. You know what I'm saying? Not saying. Yeah, thank you. No, I can't talk right now. You know what I'm talking about, Don. Thank you. I think he
they
had a
could
lot
have
to do.
come. They could have come at Jim Brenner with a confession from Chase and said, "Look, we have his confession right here. You're the one. So now you're going to deal with us? We need the body." Just how big a Bubba do you want to sell with, buddy?
Ain't nobody gonna mess with that old dude. Ain't nobody gonna want that old dude. He's just gonna be in there just creepy till he fucking dies out. I don't think.
Well, that's also my way of saying that he's going to get sliced and die, more than likely. Unless they put him in a minimum security prison where he's, got some luxuries and things, but in a regular medium security or, you know, general population, yeah, someone like that, that or he's going to be, gonna, they're going to, in other words, I agree with Homegrown. It ain't going to be easy on him in prison.
I mean, it sounds good. Whatever it sounds good. I mean, hopefully, but whatever. I'm just saying. I've been exposed to a lot of prison and a lot of people in prison, all kinds of shit, unfortunately. And I mean, it varies. It just depends.
I've never been to prison. So I cannot speak from experience. My experience is the books that I've read, the documentaries that I've watched, where the criminals tell their own stories, not some news report necessarily. And then my friends. I have friends and family that have spent time in prison, so I question them. So that's where my understanding of prison comes from. But I'm pretty sure it's the same everywhere. But certainly here in Texas, you're going to be Aryan Brotherhood if you're white. You're going to be, blood if you're brown, and Crip if you're black, or whatever the gangs are. I'm not sure, but I know Aryan is the white people, and
Thank goodness,
they're the ones that
thank God
run
he
the
found.
fucking prisons. So it's a
Thank
whole
God.
different experience than what anybody can really, think of.
At this point, I'm just glad he's found because because dude could have died in there and he still wouldn't be found. I guess if he wouldn't have told it, I guess.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
That's her song on Johnny.
Well,
okay.
With that said, okay, he lives in Utah, and he was right across the border in Idaho is where they found him.
Okay.
And that's what I understand. Just right across the border.
Okay.
Okay.
Paul, you can play it better than I can. I can't get the link.
Go ahead, Homegrown. So right across the border in Iowa.
Not Iowa. If I said Iowa, I was wrong. I meant Idaho.
Idaho. Gotcha.
What they found Dylan?
That's what he's asking or kind of suggesting.
No, they found him in Lucin, they said. The remote area of Lucin.
They found him in Lucin, Utah.
Man, I thought I read different. I thought I read something different to where they found him right across the border in Utah. Okay. All right. Not going to argue that.
You need to scoot back, baby.
Let me know when you're ready, Paul.
Okay, I'm going to play it in a minute.
Okay, guys, we're going to play Dylan Rounds' song from Indiana 59.
Way to go, Indiana 59.
we're gonna play Dylan Rounds' song.
Hello, Lady Luck. Hello, Tennille.
I'll turn the speakers my way. I'll put my microphone closer to you.
Ooh, Indiana 59.
Hey, you know what happened to my? Hey, homegirl, my microphone stand. I accidentally leaned it too far. I leaned my microphone stand too far, so it popped. So the bottom of it popped off. So I had to take everything down and redo it again.
Johnny, do you want me to just pull it up and play it, or what are y'all doing?
You can do Arkansas. Yeah, do Arkansas. You do it for me, Arkansas.
I mean, ain't it in the email or something that I got outlawed that you send out? Somebody's all I saw it said it was her. It was from her. It was song.
All right. Well, if y'all will give me a minute, I'm at my house. I can bring it up on the computer here in just a few
if
minutes.
that's it, I can bring it up. It might not be it. Maybe it's a different song. I don't know. I'm asking you.
I just went to her YouTube channel, which was Indiana.59.
Oh, I thought it was emails. I've seen the emails.
What did you say, Paul?
If you just type into your YouTube search Indiana.59, it comes right up.
I mean, no problem. I was just saying. I thought I seen an email from her, so I didn't know if that was it. Oh, what did you say? Indiana dot what? Who? What? Oh, let me just pull it up that way then. Am I in chat? No, I'm not. I'm not even in y'all's chat. Sorry. I know you're not there. Indiana dot what y'all say? .59. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm slow. I thought I had it right there on the email, but I guess I did. Maybe I didn't. Shit. My voice is gone. I've been for days now. My voice is gone. I guess I don't know what you said. Indiana.59 is all I heard, but that didn't do the trick for me. So whatever. Can she tell me if that fucking was in the email or not, or am I tripping? Son to be. Let me just pull up Johnny's show and pull it out of chat like a normal person.
We are Arkansas. We're already playing it, Arkansas. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's killed, not saying where Dylan is hid, all because Dylan's parents will not accept his plea to this murderous crime. They want full justice to be done. He does not get away with killing Dylan, their precious son. Dylan was born and raised to farm. It's all he's ever known. Now lies somewhere without a gravestone to call his own. All we want for his family is to bring this young man home.
And they did. Yay.
Yep. They did.
Hey, Outlaw or Arkansas or Outlaw. Can you guys play? Can you guys play it so we can hear it a little bit better?
Yeah, I mean, it was sounding good, but yeah, absolutely.
I commend you, Johnny TV, and all your viewers that we have been sending out these vibes, Indiana.59. We have been sending out these vibes. So,
right on time.
Not saying we're the only ones, but maybe there's a reason that we come together.
Right on time.
Right.
Man.
So, Arkansas, are you going to play it or Outlaw's going to play it?
I'm doing. I got to put it on the right computer that I'm on right now, so because I had to get on my laptop. I'm doing it right now. Right now, I'm there now.
I'm coming up on the channel right now, so I'll end this one and be on my other one.
Okay.
On my computer.
What kind of animal is that, Arky?
Which one? The one in which one?
On your avatar.
A cat.
That's a cat?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
It's two cats together as a teamwork or makes the dream work. That's my cat that I used to have. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Okay, Arkansas's pulled it up. Here we go.
been a sadder story than Dylan Round's farmer who's gone missing, yet still to be found. Dylan, only 19, was an ambitious, hard-working young man. Put all of his farming skills into achieving a long-held plan.
That's way cool.
Only just planted, it ups and disappears, thus leaving only with all of their worst fears. Sickened with the lack of actions from the alley out of town, searched wash ravines and the mines deep underground. But nearly quite sure they have their man under lock and key. If found guilty, life in prison, no chance for him to be free. He's not admitting his guilt, nor saying where Dylan is hid, all because Dylan's parents would not accept his plea bid to this murderous crime. They want full justice to be done. He does not get away with killing Dylan, their precious son. Dylan was born and raised to farm, it's all he's ever known. Now lies somewhere without a gravestone to call his own. All we want for his family is to bring this young man home.
That's very good.
Yeah, it is.
That's very good.
Damn, I lost my voice over these last.
That is awesome. Awesome. That is awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
Today
Y'all
was the day.
Y'all did a good job on that.
That's Indiana 59.
Indiana 59 did that, homegrown.
Really?
And I'm proud of her for doing it. She's all the way in the UK.
Much props to you, Indy 59. Much props. That is way cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
They have a part two. They have a part two to it too, don't they, Outlaw?
Yes.
You want to play part two, Outlaw?
We made a reggae song for it last night.
Hey, Johnny, today's also the day my kid's daddy died, so they've been in their feelings all day a little bit today because he don't get to see her daughter and shit. My daughters think that, so they've been a little sad about that today too. But
no, your daughter and son?
Yeah, their dad died today on this day, so you know what I mean. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
And she's just because he's not there to see the baby now. Her her daughter, his grandbaby, and none of that, so it kind of bothers her a little bit. She just in her feelings. I'm just talking. Just one of them things.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, well, I mean, I'm glad you told us. Shoot, let it out, That's why we're here. We're friends, right?
Oh, man, I've been crying for the last 2 days over silly shit, but I'm over it. I'm good.
No, hey.
That's why I ain't got no voice, though, I guess, apparently.
Sounds like you've been yelling.
No, I just been crying. Doing a lot of talking.
Yeah.
Like a dumbass.
I get it. Yeah.
All right, here's part two.
Never has there been a sadder story than Dylan Round's. A young farmer who's gone missing yet still to be found. Dylan, only 19, was an ambitious, hard-working young man. Put all of his farming skills in achieving a long-held plan. With the crop only just planted, it ups and disappears, thus leaving a worried family with all of their worst fears. Sickened with the lack of actions from the alley out of town, search wash ravines and the mines deep underground. But they'll be quite sure they have their man under lock and key. If found guilty, life in prison, no chance for him to be free. He's not admitting his guilt, nor saying where Dylan is hid. All because Dylan's parents would not accept his plea bid. To this murderous crime, they want full justice to be done. He won't be getting any time off for killing Dylan, their son. Dylan was born and raised to farm, it's all he's ever known. Now lies somewhere without a gravestone to call his own.
You know, it's pretty bad when you're. It's pretty bad when you're a 19-year-old kid. You have a dream and some other asshole nearby just fucks it up because he's jealous. I mean, is that
he's a criminal, and it's hard for an honest mind to really get behind or be able to understand a criminal mind, you know?
I don't understand the criminal mind. I don't.
And see, I get that. So that's why you really can't understand Brenner. He's probably just a psychopath that gets really hot-headed real fast and flies off the hook and does dumb shit probably all the time that you and I never understand.
Yeah, I mean, you. It's just these two, just in the desolate area.
In other words, I just think he's a fucking dipshit that flew off the handle and killed him.
I think the guy got fucking horny, and Dylan wouldn't do nothing, and he got drunk and pissed off or whatever. He could have accidentally killed him. And then try to cover it up, or he tried to do it on purpose. We'll never know until he tells us.
Shit, damn. I'm over here about to tell y'all I can't be getting in my feelings again with this slower song and all this shit. I was kind of getting emotional. And this motherfucker said he said it's weird seeing homegrown cowboy awake.
Oh, it's weird to see me awake?
Yeah, because you slept on the stream for like hours.
Oh, yeah. I tried like hell. I was so fucked up, baby.
This shit fucking was funny as hell.
I had way too many beers. And I tried to stay awake. Man, I was hungover.
It was funny because that's the chat that come up. It's fucking weird to see homegrown cowboy awake.
See this picture here, homegrown? You see this picture here, homegrown?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the members of Dylan. The members of Dylan Rounds. PZ's gonna put it. PZ's gonna put it in his garden.
That is way cool. That? Put it in his garden.
Yeah.
How about that? That's right. That's how our Dylan Rounds talk resurged, was because PZ had reached out to the foundation and had received that picture, and we were talking. They were showing it. You know, we had a show and tell, a couple of shows.
Mm-hmm. Man.
All right, so I'm sharing the Facebook page, Johnny, for the County of Box Elder. I went to their website for press release, and under press release, it just had a link to their Facebook page. And so on their Facebook page, there is a press release announcing it.
You want to go ahead and share it?
Sure.
I was going to tell you.
That's how you know it's official. Not that we don't know it's official, but, you know, until the police say it happened, you know, you never know who's reporting what.
Right. Hey, Dark Turner, how you doing, buddy?
I was going to tell you, I'll do that. I'll ask for the freedom. I mean, I'll ask for that shit but they ain't going to give it to us till the court's over with. You know that, right?
No, I didn't. See, I don't really know that much about it. Other than
it's still active, and I don't think that you can get any of that shit until the case is done. I don't think.
All right, so there it is. It's official on the Box Elder County Sheriff's Office Facebook page.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to know the details. I would love to know it. I know everybody.
Gotta find out. You're going to find out, man, because whether we like it or not, man, part of Jim Brenner's conversations with his attorney over the past 6 months have probably involved movie or documentary money, however they phrase it in that world.
Well, I'd love to see it on court TV on television. I would.
You and everyone else. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's when you're that high profile of a criminal, there are people willing to pay money for your story so that they can tell your story. So again, kind of being the devil's advocate for no reason at all, but that's part of the process in a high profile case.
I don't mean to disrespect people from Utah or, you know, come up with any assumptions or anything, but I've heard maybe somebody in chat, you know, maybe you guys in chat can answer this question for me, but is Utah like a safe place for certain people? Is it?
Sure. A safe haven? You mean a place out in the middle of nowhere where you might get away with cooking crack or methamphetamines?
Well, legally, if you're a predator, child predator.
I'm sure that there is, but what's your guess? I mean, Ron Tello's been on our shows.
I don't want to assume and make Utah, you know, a bad state or anything like that.
Okay, well, here's the thing. There are plenty of areas around Texas that are the same way. So, you know, it's not just Utah.
What areas in Texas?
Of Texas? Yeah, East Texas, West Texas, you name it, man. All over Texas, there's desolate areas where, you know, few roam.
I mean, is a safe place where you're protected?
Well, if you go buy yourself 10 acres out in the middle of West Texas desert today, and you parked your trailer on the middle of that 10 acres, I'd imagine you could do about any fucking thing you wanted to out in the middle of the West Texas desert.
Not without being on a list.
Okay. I'm just saying that there are places in Texas, just like there are places in Utah. There are places all over where there's vast wilderness where you can get away with murder, if you will, tongue in cheek, you know.
I mean, I didn't get to look at details or hear or anything else. I think I was preoccupied on something. I'm not sure, but did they say that? I mean, they just said he took them to the remains. That's all they said, right? I mean, they didn't like.
Yeah, which were in Lucin.
I mean, they didn't say like they were buried or any shit like that, right? They were just.
No, but I'm drawing the assumption that they were hidden, like they were inside something to preserve, but it was skeletal. And the idea is that we've been told for the last year and a half that if you just set someone out in even Ty has said this, Ty Corbin, set something outside and its bodies will be dispersed. I mean, its bones even will be dispersed from the different animals.
Right.
So if they found his skeletal remains all together, then he'd have had to been underwater, underground, inside something.
Right. It's just interesting that, you know, that they'd be just right there somewhere that nobody could ever find them. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I don't know.
What you're saying, Arkansas, is it's funny that he absolutely pinpointed where he was at, and then they found him.
Yeah, I mean, he took him out there and showed him where he was at. I guess is what they said. But
yeah, I mean,
we're
assuming
that all around that motherfucking place area out there, and just nobody could see him, you know, I guess, or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, you remember when the big dry heat we had in what was it, 2006? I mean, all the lakes dried up around the United States, and in Nevada, and there was a lake in Nevada.
I thought that happened recently.
No.
Yeah.
This was years ago.
Well, but
the lake goes down, and they find a barrel, and they find a body in the barrel. They identified the body, and it was linked to a mafia from Las Vegas.
Right on.
So, you know,
I'm saying recently, as in the last few years, the lakes dried up, and they found a couple bodies there. Did they not, y'all? Am I tripping?
Yes, that's true. We already talked about earlier in the show where these organizations go out to rescue someone who's underwater in a car somewhere, and they find 2 or 3 more people or more often. So
I'm talking about the lakes literally dried up from fucking drought. I mean,
correct.
Not,
that happened in Las Vegas. They found a lot of bodies in barrels. Yes.
Correct. Thanks so much. I was just saying. I remember something like
that. Hey guys, I got some good news to tell. I got some more news to tell you. This is from Red Rose. She says, "No, I would never be mad at you, Sally. I've got some bittersweet news. They found Dylan Rounds' body. I will update you when. Oh shit! I'll update you when we get the correct and truthful info from Dylan's dad. The remains of Dylan Rounds was found in remote northern Utah. Fox 13 now. Go to Fox 13 now.
I'm on it.
Hello?
Now, who's that from?
This is from northern Utah.
Who's the person? Who's that from? You gonna tell us?
Oh, Red Rose. Red Rose.
Who is Red Rose?
Red Rose is one of my good patrons. That's been with me since day one.
Okay, and she also lives in this area.
She lives. I don't know where she lives.
Okay, so there is a page here. There's nothing live for the record, so you don't have to get over there right this second to catch something live. But there is a report here, remains of Dylan Rounds found in remote northern Utah, and there's an accompanying video that's 2 minutes long.
Well, eventually, I'm sure Kaylee can probably, once things, ease up, probably get some information out from Justin himself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have a suggestion here. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, that's me. I've already got a screen share. That's the map of the area, the map of Lucin. Can you see my cursor in a circle right here? That blue area says Lucin Pond right next to it. So I'm going to zoom in. There's Lucin Pond where the cell phone was.
I think it's where I think they said something about where that where that dude has that airplane where that airplane dude out there lives by himself all alone. Is that in the same area? I thought I heard him say something about the only thing out there being the airplane hangar. Whatever fuck y'all know.
I'm gonna put out a request to Ty Corbin or Ron Tello, either of you guys listening, if y'all could hop on panel real quick. I would like to go over what these streets are, because I'm pretty sure that the city's just right here somewhere, and then the Lucin's next to it. So the Lucin Pond was within a few minutes of the store, for example, correct? Where they were having the barbecue.
Negative.
Come back.
Lucin has
I said no, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
Okay, well, part of the story is that who's the guy that owned and I apologize, who's the guy that owned the store again?
That's Kurt. That's
Kurt.
Okay, Kurt was the one having the barbecue. And I assumed this whole time that it was at his house, because I'm sure that I read that or heard that Kurt was having the barbecue at his house.
First of all, Kurt doesn't.
Jim Brenner had the run-in with Tim Dillon in the timeline. Is that the phone? Dillon's phone went dead at Lucin Pond, and within 10 minutes or 20 minutes max, it was right in there, because we never knew for sure. We just know that Jim Brenner was at Kurt's barbecue within 20 minutes of Dylan's phone going dead. I remember that.
I don't think it was that quick. I think he was late.
I remember it being close enough timing that it tied Kurt into the crime.
You're tripping. Yeah, you get all that shit mixed up. You're tripping. Anyway. Kurt don't own shit, by the way. Kurt don't own anything.
Well, I asked who the owner of the store was.
I know, but it was his brother.
Or whatever.
Okay. I apologize. I just did my best to help. There's a map of Lucin, everybody. Would y'all like for me to go anywhere else on this map?
What would you zoom out? Can you zoom out so we can see, like how far Lucin is on the border?
Here's the Nevada-Utah borderline right there.
Yeah.
So right here is Utah, and right over here is Utah is right here, and Nevada. Nevada's right here. Idaho's going to be up here.
Wow.
Because as I zoom in here, that's what this says. Oh, look here. This says Montello right there. So here's Montello in Nevada, and northeast of that is Lucin in what looks like Utah, right?
Well, here's what I've learned. Child predators or child, people that have abused children that are called child predators or whatever. They're in the remote areas, and a lot of them move out there. I mean, it's a well-known fact, because if you look up child predators online, you can't find it. And nobody wants to know that.
Well, you bring up another good point. It could be anything,
I mean, the reason why I brought that up is just because of Brenner was out there.
Yeah, well, and that there's multiple possibilities. That's what's happening. Your thoughts are going to all the different possibilities. So certainly that's a possibility, but so are many other things. Right? It's possible that it's just a bad day for Brenner, and he's actually a hothead that just does stupid shit sometimes.
No, I think Brenner was some kind of creep.
Okay, well, I'm not denying that at all whatsoever. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't know. Maybe Rontello needs to come over and give us some experience that he had with them.
None of them.
You don't just take a 19-year-old.
In other words, anything that we say about, respectfully, anything we say about what Jim Brenner did, we're just speculating, and that's a good thing to speculate. I'm embracing it. I'm saying, yeah, I accept it. There's many possibilities. Let's talk about the possibilities.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking you down. I'm lifting you up.
Stop yelling at me.
Right? Sorry. I just hate getting bogged down on, I know this is what happened.
Johnny, what are you doing, honey?
I was trying to get a hold of Ty Corbin.
Oh, well, everybody else was trying to get a hold of him. And they say he wasn't answering or something. Is that was? Yeah.
He wasn't answering.
Yeah, but they're not Johnny Yarborough.
I was just
right.
I'm just fucking intervening for no reason. Just talking. Johnny,
I love you too, Snoopy.
Bring it on back.
I love you too, Snoopy.
I don't know what in the world is going on here, but
well, Arkansas, do you think that Jim Brenner was a pervert? That's what Homegrown is suggesting here.
I don't know. Who knows? I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Homegrown brought it up as a possibility. I'm looking for support. That's all. Do we know that Kurt was a pervert? Do we know that Kurt's brother was a pervert? Who knows anything?
We don't know anything, but what we know that we don't know shit. I know a lot of stuff.
Why else would the motherfucker? Why else would he be out there in a desolate area, no job, just living out there squatting?
Because he was evading,
Because he's got a past.
He was.
Okay. What is the past?
That's the unknown.
Being a hothead and fucking.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking. What is that? What do we know? Not what we speculate.
I'm telling you, motherfucker, if you stop asking, let me answer shit.
Come on, crime scene, let's go.
You want me to just pull up the documents? What you want me to do, homeboy?
Either one, I don't care. I'm just having a good time with y'all.
How about give me some of that goddamn whatever you're eating there? Because I'm hungry and you're fucking.
Okay, coming at you, baby. Slap, slap, slap.
Outlaws, no wonder you're not 300 pounds, man.
What are you eating?
No, I just don't. I only eat once a day. It happens to be this time of night.
What are you eating? I still don't know what you're eating because it looked like you had some.
I'm eating brisket. I'm eating barbecue brisket.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know why I keep asking.
Fuck you.
I opened the show with it. When I opened the show tonight, I had brisket in my hand and took a bite.
I wasn't even here. I don't think for some reason I thought y'all was over. I don't know what the fuck I thought. Really, to be honest.
No, but I think those are valid things that Homegrown's bringing up.
No,
I
you know what?
Wasn't there, and I didn't experience that part enough. It was always just someone saying something.
I just got a question out. I just got a question in the chat room. It says, Johnny, do we think this is JB's first unveiling rodeo?
Unaliving.
In other words, they're saying he's a career criminal of types.
I think he had already been already done some type of something before.
Okay, so now here's two wonderful traits of investigating. First, you say, what do I think?
Yeah, he tried.
So you just said what you think.
Because I don't have the documents.
Then it's okay. You don't have to have the documents. There's still two valid areas of research. One is what do you think? That's very important. I love to hear what you think. The other is what do you know?
You're fired, and if I had to fucking control, I'd mute your ass right now. I promise.
Me too.
Okay. You trying to fucking bully this?
No, I'm just saying, what do you know?
It ain't necessary. God damn it!
It is too. It's necessary. If you're okay.
You're in a timeout. Take a timeout.
It's not necessary to investigate this case.
Eat your motherfucking food.
But if you're going to investigate it, tell me if you think something or if you know something, so I can compile the two properly.
I just did. Don't talk with your mouth open. Tony, with your mouth open.
I love y'all. Thank you for playing.
He tried to kill someone in Montello with a chair or something.
Homegrown, can we see them Daisy Dukes?
Yeah, I got some long Daisy Dukes on. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Yeah, snap your fingers.
Yeah, take a little walk on the catwalk.
Catwalk.
I didn't know you had pants on you.
No, it's not.
PZ trying to get up from the chair now, to make sure he ain't missing nothing.
It's done. That's it.
I like that red. You look good in red, son.
It's not red. It's pink.
That shit's red as fuck right now.
Layla, hey, Pop PZ, Layla meant unsolved cases.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, take a poll and see if his shirt's pink or red. No, you ain't got to.
Yeah, take a poll. It's yeah, take a poll. Might as well do it. Find out the truth.
Brenner has a history.
It would be interesting to see what the actual color is and then what people perceive it to be. That would be interesting.
I'm basically trying to see if I need to adjust my damn settings on these damn monitors and shit.
Work it. Glass Garden says work it.
No work. No, it's fine. Oh my gosh.
I gotta give you something to drink.
Thank you, PZ. I was gonna say I think it is fucking orange.
Hey, Arkansas, I gotta give you something to drink. Hold the fort down.
All right, I'm already struggling to talk right as it is. Can't you tell? Let me see.
Not bad for a 54-year-old man, huh?
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
54 years old.
And I would like to see if, how not bad your son is as well.
Oh, my son?
Yeah, you supposed to show him to me the other day, but you were kind of blitzed, so I don't think you got the.
Yeah, he's a little pissed off right now.
Oh, what'd you do?
Well, he's got an oil leak in front of his engine on his diesel truck, and he's a little uneasy about it. So he was wanting to work in the shop at my other area, but it's not concreted yet because the shop's just built and it's nothing but grass. So when he goes in there when it's raining, that truck is just going to go. I mean, he's going to get stuck.
Why don't you go help him do it? I know you were.
Help him get his truck stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, help him get his truck stuck. No, I don't think so.
Is it still raining there right now? Y'all still getting rain? Oh, y'all getting tornadoes?
Let me check.
I think y'all had tornadoes and shit going on today, don't you? Man, it's been a fucking exhausting couple of days. I forgot I saw tornadoes everywhere going on today, and y'all was there in Texas somewhere. I don't know whose area, but Texas, fucking somewhere.
Yeah, not out here by Mount Pleasant. So that means you're going to dry out. But we're supposed to get more bad weather tomorrow, which means you're going to get it the day after.
Yeah, but last time, the other day, it just kind of went all around me. I don't know why. I didn't get the shit. I just got a little one-time tap, whatever. What's up, way up, dude? Hey to everybody in the chat. I never spoke to anybody. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Oh, it's way up, dude, in here. Hey, way up, dude.
Yeah, I think he's following me. I was fine.
Sorry, baby girl.
I'm sorry. Who's the baby girl? The cat?
Yeah.
What'd you do to her?
I accidentally stepped on her tail.
Oh, mother.
Yeah.
You know what? Thank you so much. No further questions.
Way up, dude.
Do it now.
PZ, pink is the way.
What were you going to say, Arkansas?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Nothing.
Arky Dick, tell us what you're going to say.
No, I can't. No, I'm not.
Arky Dick.
It's nothing.
It's
nothing. I need to say out loud. I swear I'll be fucking. I don't need to say.
Well,
something.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna
crossways here. So going back to Dylan Ryan. Rounds. Dylan Ryan. Dylan Ryan. I know.
I'm gonna play a song for Dylan Rounds right now. Okay.
Yeah, I knew a guy by the name of Dylan Ryan. That's the reason why I said it.
I'm probably. Is it a sad song? God dang it! I'm fucking. Is it sad? No, play it. Play it.
Hell yeah, it's sad.
Well, shit. I mean, obviously, yes, it is. But I mean, never mind. I don't know why I said that. I'm through. I'm taking the time out.
Take a time out and get you some tissue and drink you a beer. Come back and see us. Don't go nowhere, Arkansas.
Let me call you in the morning.
No, don't. I'm just kidding. Don't go nowhere.
It's for you, Dylan Round.
When I got the news today, I didn't know what to say, so I just hung up the phone. I took a walk to clear my head, and this is where the walk-in led. Can't believe you're really gone. Don't feel like going home, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear and drink a beer. Funny how the good ones go too soon, but the good Lord knows the reasons why, I guess. Sometimes a greater plan is kind of hard to understand. Right now it don't make sense. I can't make it all make sense, so I'm gonna sit right here on the edge of this pier, and watch the sunset disappear. And drink a beer. So long, my friend, until we meet again. I'll remember you and all the times that we used to sit right here on the edge of this pier and watch the sunset disappear. And drink a beer. Drink a beer. Drink a beer.
Yeah.
Good song.
That's what I'm talking about. That's for you, Mr. Dylan Rounds. We love you, man, and rest in peace until we see you again, my friend. I love you, Dylan. Yeah.
So, but with this going on, I mean, is there I mean, you know, I heard it was across the line and stuff, and then I'm hearing, you know, there might be something else involved. I don't know, but I mean, I just want to know what's going on. I guess we have to wait till the next day, because the next day is when the truth comes out, right?
Right.
Shit.
Indiana 59, I respect you to the fullest, because you and PZ and Lady Luck and American Honey and all everybody else has been following Dylan Rounds when he came up missing. And my heart goes out to every single one of you guys. And I know how you guys feel. PZ's over here. PZ's over here in tears right now. And he's crying. And I understand you guys is heartbroken for that boy. But you know what? The boy has came home. They found him.
Yeah.
And now
it's a good day for people who have felt pain for Dylan and his family. It's a good day.
Right.
It's a good day.
It is a good day.
Justice will be served pretty soon. And I'm glad you guys are doing okay tonight. I'm glad you guys came to my channel to let me share with you guys. I really appreciate that. I knew you guys could go somewhere else, but I'm glad you guys came over here and gave me a chance to build the scenario. And
thank you, Johnny. Thank you. It's great to be here with everybody that's followed the case for this whole time. So glad it could happen. I'm proud to be part of it.
And Lady Luck is saying, this is why I'm not taking any bullshit in the chat room today, Johnny. Thank you, Lady Luck, and I appreciate that.
Dylan made a family out of us.
Garden today.
Huh?
This bloomed in my garden today.
Look, this bloom. Oh, hold on, PZ.
From these hot Texas soils.
This flower bloomed.
Beautiful.
In PZ's garden today. So this has to be remembrance of Dylan, of this rose. Or whatever kind it is.
Turn it up so you can, turn it up like that. Yeah, there you go.
See?
I'm trying to remember the name of that flower. I know what it is. Like, driving me nuts.
What kind of flower is this, Paul?
I can't remember the name.
Where did homegrown go?
Maybe some sort of lily.
It's a lily.
Hibiscus? Is it on a tree or a plant?
No, it's a plant.
It's a plant.
It was a
Oh,
bowl.
that's pretty.
Where did homegrown go?
He put on his Daisy Dukes and
Arkansas, you still with us, honey? Arky. Hello, Arky. Dart Turner said it's a weed plant. It looks like a hibiscus.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hibiscus.
It's
not though.
Hibiscus is what I said.
Sorry, my mind's fucking super distracted. Sorry.
Hibiscus is a beautiful flower also. Makes a good tea.
That was a beautiful song, wasn't it, Outlaw?
Oh yeah. Yeah, for real. Indiana 59, I like going over there and seeing the songs that she's made using AI Suno technology.
Well,
if anybody signs up a new account, please put in my name, Outlaw, so I can get the discount.
It's an amaryllis.
I need to start putting the links.
And did you guys see that thing that flew through the eclipse in Arlington, Texas?
I don't know. What was it?
Something weird. Nobody knows what it was. It went really fast, and it was shaped kind of like a missile. Check it out on YouTube.
All right.
They recorded it in Arlington. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you out, dude. It's okay, way up, dude. It's all right. This is Dylan Round. Way up, dude. You did not know. This is Dylan Rounds' day because he came up missing, and from his mom and dad and his grandparents, and they finally found his body, his remains today. So you're okay. You're okay, way up, dude. But this is everybody. This is through the whole YouTube. Everybody's doing Dylan Rounds right now. They are.
And Glass Garden is right. Amaryllis.
This flower is called amaryllis. Amaryllis. Come get it. Come get it, Paul.
Hey, PZ, what am I supposed to be looking for on YouTube? Because I'm not finding the video in Arlington.
I'll get the link. Hold on a minute.
Would you say it was a rocket?
I don't know what it was. Could have been anything.
Right. No, what they were calling it.
Ella.
I'm here.
Is there anything you want to tell us exciting what's going on tomorrow for you?
Max Wassa, we're interviewing on Outlaw Video TV tomorrow night. We do a music entertainment show every Wednesday night called Blow Your Brains Out. It's a artistic expression of all the fun we have. And so tomorrow is a big guest. It's Max Wassa. She lives out in your area, Johnny, but she'll be in Vegas this week. And so she'll be calling in from her show in Vegas to be live with us tomorrow night. So I hope you have at least a good question or two ready. I trust that you do.
Is she an actor?
An actor? No, she's an actress. Actress. She's an actress. S is on the end of that. Actress. But she's also a movie producer and a musician, a recording artist. But if here, I'll provide her link. I still can't find this information on YouTube, so I'm just going to go to my Google, and I'll provide the link to her IBDM page, which shows all the stuff that she's done in the entertainment world.
Okay.
Promise you've seen her in movies before.
You shouldn't forget to be respectful in the channels with topics in the title. Yes.
Way of dude is like everywhere he goes, he's just, I don't even know what he says. I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm talking shit. But I mean, you know, like how Dale and Matt, fucking David don't even pay attention to what's going on channels. They just go back and forth in the chat. silly all the time. I mean, he comes over everywhere he comes through. He just says silly shit. I don't know what happened. I'm just saying. I don't think it was. I mean, whatever. You know, we all got it. Everybody gets it. Sorry.
We got it.
Cash apps are available. They're open. So is PayPal. They're open. If you like, you guys give like a donation to me tonight. That'd be great. If you don't want to, it's still good. I don't care.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for my. I'm just my. I'm not in a good mind frame to be just probably even up here Friday night. I got so many fucking things going on in my head, so I apologize for not being fully here, and I apologize for that. Sorry.
It's okay, man. I understand what's going on.
I mean, ain't nothing. It's always me. I ain't trying to say that. I'm just really, my mind's just fucking being like soup lately. I don't even know the best way I can fucking, I don't know. Like that I'm still working through, I guess, whatever it is.
Arkansas, I completely understand.
Okay, we now have 19, 19 likes, and we can bump this up into 20 pretty quick.
Indiana says she sent a PayPal last night. I guess just confirm if you got it.
Oh, she did?
It's under Smiles under
PayPal last night, Johnny. It comes up as, oh, thank you so much, Indiana. I was wondering who did that last night, this morning.
No, Outlaw sent the link. I put the link on chat.
He sent a link in chat, Outlaw.
It's at 4 minutes and 32 seconds.
Okay, so I just posted Max Wassa in the chats, and I see PZ, so I'm clicking on it. Apologize, I had to clear my throat there. All right. So
your throat.
These strange things happened in eclipse moment.
It's at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Do you want me to get to the good part and then share it, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, give me just a sec. I'm almost there.
Dylan Rounds.
All right, so I found the part. It looks kind of silly, but let's go ahead and share it for the hell of it. It's only like 10 seconds here.
It hasn't came up yet.
Here it is. So if you'll go ahead and share it, I will control it over here, make sure it doesn't last longer than like 20 seconds. But I think 10 seconds is all we need.
Okay, here we go.
All right, full screen, and here we go.
Span it the other way.
They found Dylan Rounds last night.
Just flipped it 90 degrees.
Bruh.
But look. I don't know what that was.
Eso que se vio negro.
All right, so there you go. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Look at it here. It's better on this. Watch here.
I mean, right. Okay. Let me get to that first one again because
Yeah, because the first one's where you could see it. So let me see here if I can catch. Here it is. Let's see. This should be the first
something
one.
quite logical, but it is weird. Let me tell you.
Back up.
See it right there? Did you see that go through the sky? I mean, I don't know what that is, but you can see something
I'm not
there.
saying it's a UFO. I'm not saying it could be something quite logical, but it is weird. Let me tell you.
Back up.
Right here.
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, okay. He comes back and kind of rewinds on it. So
That looks like a rocket.
There you go. Now you can actually see it there between the clouds.
That looks like a rocket.
You never know what those jokers are up to. Remember, we're Dallas Fort Worth. We're like the ammunitions, of the whole empire. Raytheon's here. We build all those missiles here that they blow up over there for multi-millions of dollars. So that means there's a lot of testing in this area.
Yeah.
Like the Bell helicopters here. The Bell helicopter in South Arlington is right next door to the municipal airport. and we used to see them test the stealth bomber. We used to see them test it there for shit 10 or 15 years before they release it.
He said there's many more on that video.
Okay.
And there's shadows. You guys should check out the shadows that it makes when there's a eclipse. The shadows on the ground.
Yeah. That's what made me a little dizzy yesterday, was watching the shadows, I think. All right, so Johnny, that's totally up to you if you want me to play more of it.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
Thank you, Glass Garden, for posting my link. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I ended it earlier. But, you know, if you want me to play more of it, you already know. Just let me know.
Indiana wants to know why on the eclipse. Why on the eclipse, though?
Who knows? Maybe they're trying to check it out.
That's what I'm saying, is I don't think you can really fully understand what they're up to. These are the people with, you know, more money than anyone else playing with futuristic toys. You never know what the hell they're up to.
There's another video of someone taking a picture from an airplane. I like fireworks in the airplane, the helicopter.
Pretty wild. Like I said, this is like you know, military central right here. We make all the munitions, not all of them, but like the technology part of the munitions is pretty much right here. So there's a lot of shit like that going on.
No classic cult, nothing new yet, honey. Nothing new yet.
But thanks for bringing it to my attention, PZ. I'll try to look into it a little bit over the next couple of days. Kind of like this Dylan Rounds case as more information comes out.
Wouldn't they take his bone? Wouldn't they take his remains to the morgue?
Took him to the Utah, whatever. I put it up there.
The morgue can also be the hospital. I mean, you know, there is a department in every hospital where they deal with the dead.
Yeah, like to do autopsy and shit like that to see if it's really him.
That's correct. That would be done in a morgue, that in a hospital, just as likely as it would in a morgue outside of a hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And believe it or not, sometimes they do it like, you know, as part of school at the hospitals, and other students.
They'll do an autopsy, Grass Garden said.
Other students watch and participate.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that kind of stuff happens. So, yep. Either way, you know, we'll get some information over the next couple of days.
Yep. We sure will.
But I appreciate you breaking the news tonight and everybody being here. It's all really important.
Well, Kaylee was the real. Kaylee is.
No, it was IYQ2.
Huh?
IYQ2.
You do what?
I told Kaylee.
Huh?
IYQ2.
Oh, YK2
No,
told.
IYQ2.
Whatever, Paul. IYK2 told.
YouTuber.
Another YouTuber told Kaylee, and Kaylee brought it up on her channel. And then I was going on at 6:00, and I said, you know what? Some of the people wouldn't get to see this, so I went ahead and asked PZ for help. PZ helped me get where I got to go find the information about Dylan Rounds, and so that's why we were sharing it tonight with everybody. Yeah, IYQ2 brought it to our attention.
It's I like you too, but with a Y.
Okay.
That's how I remember it.
Okay. So she alarmed all of us, alarmed us all. Yeah. Thanks to her. You know. Everybody, please hit the like button. Please help Zabrat the Rhythms out. It'll help me get more like. If you give me more likes, it'll help the channel out. Then they'll put my channel in front of more people. Yeah, so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. It's been real. We've been here almost 2 hours. And I know there's some people that are tired, like me. I'm always tired.
When Mama's supposed to call you to tell you we might change the date.
Okay. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you again. Hey, oh yeah, Glass Garden, don't forget, we're going to have a birthday party for you, Glass Garden, next week. And you got to tell us what kind of cake you like so we can bake you a cake. Or hell, I'll make you some pancakes. How about that? Pancakes. I'll make you some pancakes, some sausages, and some eggs.
We'll make her fairy cake.
I'll make you a fairy cake. Glass Garden. But anyway, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It has been fun. It's been real. I just want to say
to you.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out here. And let me play my closing out video for you to see if it'll work this time.
Birthday, Glass Garden.
Happy birthday next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Right here on Johnny TV.
Yeah. We're going to have Twin Mama's birthday here on the 13th on Saturday. Twin Mama.
It's probably going to change.
It's probably going to change.
But we'll get it up as soon as possible.
We'll get it up as soon as possible.
Right here on Johnny TV. Welcome. Johnny Yarborough. Arky Saucy. Outlaw. Good night, y'all.
Get stuck right here.
Good night, you badass motherfuckers. Here's some advice you may not have fucking asked for, but fuck it. Whenever you think of giving up or you can't do it anymore, give that shit the middle finger because you're a badass. And don't you ever fucking forget it now. Get some sleep and make tomorrow your fucking bitch.
Badass weed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love you very much. I'll see you guys on Sunday or tomorrow on Wednesday night. Everybody come over to Outlaw Videos. Come and check out the movie star.
Max Waza.
Johnny, I have read if you have a lot of windows open to slow it down, your video, not sure it would always play slow for you. I don't got nothing else open except for a StreamYard, Glass Garden. I don't know. But I just want to say, everybody, thank you again for coming out here. We all love you guys. Good night and sweet dreams. Until next time, peace.
Sweet dreams.